Boom. 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 What's up, mate? Not me, man. Not me. How you doing? What's up, Jacob, Ohm, David Wynn? How are you guys doing this morning? Oh no, I've awakened the beast as well. I just took her out. She should be fine. Yeah. Alright. Gotta get started on this damn grind right away. Let's look and see what crappy emails they put out. Oh, Hero Crystal Daily Shards. That's exciting. 6-star Daily Crystal. It doesn't even say how many are in here. What the hell? That's odd. Ooh, exciting. 2-star Luke Cage. That could be helpful for a new account, I suppose. I don't know. Perhaps. But let's get on to the damn arena. Do that. Guess I could finish this real quick, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, you get that 5-star, and I'll go for the 4-star dupe after getting him last round. Really just doing it for the SIGs and chips. Yeah, SIGs and chips. What's up, Redwood? How's it going? Good morning, guys. I did not sleep that fantastically, I will be honest with you. Woke up at... went to bed at 3-something a.m., woke up at 6-something a.m., fell back asleep. Wasn't awake for very long. Woke up again at like 7-something, almost 8. Woke up at 8, then finally got up at 9. It was like, F it. It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day. I'll be pretty tired by the late night stream, that's for sure. Alright, finished my energy dump there, and I don't need to do anything in AQ. If anyone in my alliance pays attention to this, then please notify me when you need me to take down that last link. Alright, here we go. Let's get started. With a billion skill champs here at the bottom of my 6-star lineup. You slept for 4 hours after leaving your stream around 3. I'm pretty tired myself. Yeah, dude. I'm like, I don't know what was up with us last night. Just one of those nights, I guess. But the grind always continues. Gotta do what you gotta do, right, guys? Come on, Zoe, you wanna get up here? Okay, come on, get on the couch. I just started the stream. I don't need no Zoe barking or disturbances, please. Thank you. Of course, it just, like, never stopped raining, so went out this morning and... First thing, all wet. Wet dog. Everybody loves a wet dog smell, you know. Didn't see, did you get Stryfe the first round, Abdo? No, Redwood, I didn't go from the first round. So I have to typically, my new work schedule is Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, which means I work 2 days out of the first round of Arena and only 1 day out of the second round. So if I go for any new champions, they'll generally be in the second round. Plus that's not terrible because then I can see what they went for in the first round, you know, so. Not too bad, but I didn't get in the first round. What's up, Schlerem? How's it going? Schlerem. Wow, there's a lot of sh on your Schlerem there. Josh, how you doing? Why do all the good streamers gotta be old mans? Well, I mean, it depends on the game you're playing, I suppose, right? You can go watch Tiffany, right? Tiffany XO. She's not an old man's. Katie Candy's not an old man's. There's plenty of good female streamers, I'm sure. Legacy's not an old man's either. You know, he's Old Man Lags. That would be funny. That could be his next account instead of Lags Jr. He does Old Man Lags, which is whoops different from Old Man Rants. Yeah. Too many skill champions here, unleveled. How many points are you planning on? Josh, well, I was planning on trying to go to 65, and he went for 64.5 last round, I think. So I guess I'd better go a little bit higher, maybe. Maybe try to get up to 70, at least, which I don't really want to do, honestly, but I'm committed. I'm committed to going for new champions when I can, so Maybe try to get to 70 mil. Should be safe enough. And if you try to get to 70 mil, well, maybe try to put it a little over 70 mil. You know how that goes. I think he will honestly go down the second round, though. I think people who were super excited about him probably went the first round, and that's part of why he went so high. But I was saying that when people were asking me, I was thinking he'd be in the 55 to 65 million range. So he was definitely at the higher end of what I was predicting. And that, any predictions I do are just based off of past arenas and what I think the hype is surrounding a champion, but they're always just, I'm just guessing at my ass. Never know what it's going to be, really. How many points recommended for the 4-star Stryfe arena? What's up, Mona? I think generally the 4-stars have been going for 10 million plus still. I'm not sure, though. Glory got the 4-star in the first round, so Glory, what did you put up in that first round to get the 4-star Stryfe? I kind of wanted to go for the 4-star since that would have been easier than going for the 5-star with the working the 2 days. And I kind of forgot about it. Oh, damn it. Didn't even kill him. I feel like I have a hair in my mouth, guys. But not like on my tongue. Like on the roof of my mouth? No? I don't know. Weird. Man Falcon, what's going on? How you doing? I'm just kidding, right? Were you talking to Man Falcon that you were kidding, or are you telling me? Oh, okay, gotcha. About the streamers? Well, I mean, there are a lot of good old men streamers, so... Okay, I guess Seaton's not old either. I don't know. MSD is not even a man, I believe, as an age. Pretty sure he's a dude, though. Well, he is dude. He's a dude. That is true. Yeah. For sure. He's one of the dudeliest of dudes. He's a young man, kind of. He's not allowed to die in war or drink alcohol. But he wouldn't drink alcohol anyways, because that's just not his thing. So, yeah. Yeah. Maybe it's just the coffee? I don't know. Weird. Old man lag sounds amazingly perfect. Yeah, I think that sounds right, right? Old man lags for his next account. I'm curious. I don't think that this month's side events will be good for starting a new account particularly, so maybe I'm with Brian and hoping for something good in March to start up a new account. A 2-star Luke Cage could be nice right off the bat, I suppose, but it's not going to take you more than the first few hours to get past the usefulness of a 2-star Luke Cage. Putting up 12 million. Stryfe went for about 10 million for the 4-star in the first round. Yeah, I feel like that's generally where new 4-star champions go, is about 10 million, so going a bit over that by $1 million or $2 million is usually feels pretty safe to me. Do you taste the hair follicle? Oh, what's going on? I didn't quite get up and get things as quickly as I would have liked to get going. In terms of coffee or being awake, and I did some dishes because the dishwasher was full and emptied that and took the trash out and did a couple other little things, but I'm, like I said, really not awake yet. Really not awake yet, just getting into the grind. Saw, what's up, Dirk? How you doing today? How you doing, Boltify? Good to see you. See if we can get this started off. I can get through at least the 6 stars before the DOG needs to go for a WLK. So that is my goal for this stream. Get the 6 stars going on, and then it's probably going to be a rain jacket day for the ZOE. Oh god, guys, I once again forgot to stream or tweet. I see you, Coop. What's up? I guess I should tweet. Damn it! All right, trying to do these arenas and forgetting my tweets, my tweeters. I saw Elk. Elk sent me a nice tweet. It was mildly disturbing. That was good. Let's swipe. And I'm on me. Tweeters, yes. What am I tweeting? Dearest at Brian Dingus Grant. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Your bald insomnia must be rubbing off on me since I've started streaming. Oh well, the grind goes on. Cheers. Tweet. Okay. There we go. Quick tweet, over and done with. Over and out. Oh, I was way late on that. Way late on that. Wow, I did not know the update released today. Just finished variant 2 100% last night. Whew. Nice, dude. Yeah. That's. I assume that's because you. That's the one that has a ton of yellow jackets in it. Is it the? Is it yellow jacket the variant, or is it like an Ant-Man variant? I can't remember. But either way, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. And yeah, good to get that done. I don't know if he's going to be a lot harder of a defender, honestly. I have a duped 6-star yellow jacket, so I'll be curious about that. And I'm always looking to rank up more unique champions. But I want to, you know, gotta play with all the new buffed characters first to see if they're any good or not. It's hard for me to tell on paper. You know, I'll watch like Seaton's breakdowns of stuff. I always appreciate that he does that and everything, and it's kind of interesting to get some hype out there in the community. But at the same time, like, it just doesn't tell me enough. Nicer startup screen with the update. Okay. Past the due. What's going on? Hope you're doing well this morning. I updated like every other app that was available because I thought there was an update from yesterday. But for sometimes MCOC is one where I specifically have to force it to get the update going, you know? And since it didn't do it and it was about time to stream, I was just like, ah, screw it, we'll get it on the next one. So probably before tonight it'll be updated. Yeah, it has the 4 yellow jacket bosses. Just wanted to make sure I did it before he gets buffed. Yeah, that was a smart plan, dude. Good thinking. Good thinking. Oh, damn it. Not 5 stars. 6 stars. When is it updated so that it just stays on your 6 stars? Damn it. Do this one, and then I'm going to start at the top. We'll quit going to the bottom for my champions. Make it a little faster. Try to get in the top champions so that I can get them in a 7th time at least. Or at least the top ones, rather. No. 20. Get out of here. No. Don't need that. Don't need that SG. Quit evading. Trying to go fast. Yo, what's up, Intoxicated Gamer and chat? Happy Monday to everyone. What's up, Relentless Grinds? Hope you were doing well. Did the same with Mags and the first chapter of Variant 3. Yep. Also a good plan. Mags is, I feel like, a significantly more annoying defender now, too. Not like, he just was annoying enough as it was because of his animations on his specials, you know, and the timing. If you dex the L1, the timing of getting in there and getting your opening is really narrow. I feel like oftentimes I will miss that. And then the L2, I still do not reliably evade that thing, so kind of annoying. What's up, Pedro? How's it going? Going for the champ? Yeah, I'm going for him in round 2 here, so should be able to get him. Finisher? Yeah. But it's going to be a bit of a grind, so I'll do most of my points today and on Wednesday, and then a little less on Tuesday because I work, but it's not like a long shift. I'll work from either like 3:30 or 4 to 9, 9:30, 10, depending on how late people want to stick around at the restaurant. Oh, come on, don't be doing this to me. My head is covering up the stupid Wi-Fi symbol, guys. You know the one. You know the one. Wow. Trying to go fast. And the game's doing this bullshit. Alright, let's restart. Not saying the buffs were bad, because Kingpin and Mole Man are so much better, but nothing has lived up to Mags yet, hoping for someone like that soon. Yeah, I don't think that everyone should get buffed the same way as Mags did, because, you know, he's Magneto, so he should be kind of at the top of the pile, right? But I want the buff to be good enough where I want to use the champion, where I'm excited about him. Good luck with that 70 mil to get him. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I think that's about where I'm going to be going to. I think he will go down a little bit, though. I think he will go down a little bit. We shall see, though. But did it give me credit for that fight? Oh, why are we spinning the wheels again? Don't need this bullshit, kabam. Trying to get on this grind. Maybe I really should have concentrated on getting this updated first. Who knows? Who knows? I think my iPhone has needed update for a while too, and I've not done that yet. Hopefully the update addresses that lingering issue. I don't know. It seems to definitely be lingering. Just sitting around waiting on the damn thing to load. Sure. Yeah, it's just so depressing to see someone like Doctor Strange or Spider-Man, who are insane in the comics, are memes here. Well, Spider-Man isn't insane in the comics. He just fights Spider-Man level villains, right? He fights street level villains, and he does some cool stuff, of course. And he is pretty strong, because that's the whole part of the Superior Spider-Man storyline, where Doc Ock inhabits his body. Is doesn't he just knock? So like he knocks like the Scorpion's jaw straight off, and he realizes that Spider-Man has been pulling his punches every time he's ever fought Doc Ock or any other villain, because he's so strong. So yeah, that's kind of interesting, and having him be stronger would be cool, and having him just have more utility than just a kind of annoying evade would be cool as well, like using that somehow offensively. But then again, we have better versions than just OG Spider-Man or Cosmic Spider-Man. I would like Cosmic Spider-Man to be a little better, honestly, with the Venom symbiote. Symbiote. It's a symbiote, guys. I don't know why in that movie, just always the pronunciation pissed me off. Like, it's a symbiote. Symbiont? But Doctor Strange, yeah, definitely Doctor Strange. Old school Doctor Strange in the comics was just too OP, though, so I don't mind him not being crazy like that. But even updated, kind of since they rebooted things, Doctor Strange is more powerful in the comics than he is in the game. And you're not always going to be that awesome, but hey, you know, a little better would be nice. I should have rephrased insane more like icons. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, too, because at least if they're not going to be ridiculously OP, power level wise in the game, then we could throw in, you know, they could have good prestige, right? You'd think that Spider-Man and Wolverine would have some of the best prestige, since they're pretty much the two most popular Marvel characters. What's up, Deb? How's it going? You're in Cali, top of the AM. Sipping cores at 10:21 AM. Alright, dude. Sounds like you're about to have yourself a fairly good day. Or are at the end of a fairly good night, I guess. A really good night. Been reading him for 30 years. Not true, AA Spider-Man is a hidden god, case in point when he punched Hulk into orbit. Well, that's what I'm talking about, where he is really, really strong, right? But he doesn't have regen, he's not extremely durable. It depends on where you're reading that, I guess, but he's not, you know, he's not ridiculously overpowered. And that was one comic where he did that. Get out of here. Good afternoon, Mr. Smoke, how you doing? Not quite afternoon for me, but yeah. Morning. Good morning, Cashew. I didn't eat any of you Cashew last night. I had a salad and then I fell asleep. The typical salad. A few days off, now I wake up at 2 or 3 and begin your day. Okay. Get out of here. You could condense some of those into one longer message, though, if you wouldn't mind, Dub, that just ends up looking a little bit spammy when you're typing in one word, por favor. I'll give you a little leeway because you're drinking Coors at 10:21 in the AM. But if you wouldn't mind stringing some of those shorter messages together into one message. Oh no, why are we doing this? Let's not do this. Come on. Come back to me, Elgato. Ah, there we go. There we go. Bark, Zoe, bark. No, she's good. She's chilling. She be chilling. You smoke a little, yeah, too. I was thinking about it this morning, a little wake and bake, but I feel like with as tired as I am, I'm probably just going to go straight to sleep if I do that. And I want to stay up and grind, you know? More like rapidly healing. My laptop gave me grief all night after that update, almost threw it out the window. That does not sound like fun. What did it update that was causing you problems? Because usually when I update something, it doesn't cause me that many problems. For Windows or anything. Don't have a lot of other stuff to do. Regarding those buffs, like, I want a super insane buff, but, like, not on Groot. Like, Groot needs to be a buff, but I don't want Groot to be the meta. Yeah, no, you don't want Groot to be the meta. I could use some better animations for Groot, though, honestly. And yeah, he should have some Furies when he does the I am Groot thing. Groot should have a synergy, I think, where he protects all the other champions around him, right? Because in the first Guardians movie, where they're crashing down and everything, spoilers, guys, for Guardians 1, he wraps himself around everybody and protects them in a cocoon, right? And he dies. So I think there should be like a synergy that Groot has. Maybe he just needs to have one other Guardian on the team or something. Or maybe he just has it all solo by himself. And it's kind of like Professor X, where the more charges he has, the more it helps out other mutants on the team by taking damage, like just eating the first part of damage, even the recoil. So Groot could kind of have that same synergy, where if Groot is dead, he protects all the other people on the team. Okay, what is going on here? I do not like this. We have not been having any issues with this dongle. It's not the day for dongle issues. Behave yourself. How many 6 stars do you have, Coop? I believe I have 93. Which is part of why I'm not instantly opening up a new featured crystal with it resetting with the sigil here. I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't want to open any 6 stars for a bit, because it's fun to let them stack, first of all. But then also because I don't want to get somebody new and then have an uneven arena team and have it be someone new who, like, yeah, it's new and it's good for arena, but it's also new and not someone who I'm going to rank up, so I'm not super excited. Like, if there's an Apocalypse or a Cosmic Ghost Rider or something, dude, could you just... Yeah, there we go. Fucking A, I wasted my whole route. Then that would be cool, of course, and they would be instantly useful to me. Like, I might actually use them in war or that kind of stuff. But, I wasted the whole Thanos' favor, I guess, not the route. But yeah, I don't really want to have uneven arena teams again, which is just silly, I suppose. But I'm kind of thinking I might save until the featured is about to change. Just buying the discounted featured every 2 weeks. Then open them up, see who I get, and decide on if I want to get any more of this featured, or who's going to be in the next one, and go for that one instead, maybe. But I really should just be going for basics, because I need that Dr. Doom, I need that Surfer dupe, I need a Corvus still, I could use a Sunspot. I would kind of rather rank up a Sunspot than Namor, but I already have Namor duped, so I don't know. You're 84? Dang, yeah. I saw a replay of your stream from last night, and she did bark. She did. It's true. She was rude last night. She was telling me she was doing her job. She tells me she needs to go out, and that's fine. But barking right in my ear when I've already told her I'm going to take her out. She doesn't have the easiest time with the concept of waiting. Although, in fairness, she had to poop. So, we went outside, and she peed and pooped, and that was good. Still, when I've already told her I'm going to take her out, and I tell her to wait, I don't need her barking right in my ear. It's because I was continuing to talk to you guys. If I wasn't talking to you, she wouldn't have barked, probably. Yes, I'm biased. Only hero to beat all Marvel heroes street level and beyond. I also like what they are doing with Miles. I don't know anything about Miles in the comics, or how that's going. If he's becoming more OP. He should have some kind of better invisibility stuff going on, though, right, in the game? That's straight facts. So many basic victory poses and pretty lame special animations on the older characters. Yeah, well, I don't blame them for that. They were getting the game just started out. And updating that kind of stuff takes time and effort away from making new champions really awesome, right? Somebody's got to be in charge of that kind of stuff. So you don't expect that they're going to have everything be awesome, but when they do buff Groot, it would be nice to get some new animations for him. Like, when there were all the like little kind of light up things that he had going on. That would be kind of cool for his animation, for his victory animation. And it's obviously not the most important part of the game. Yay. It was stuttering while I was writing, then I tried to Google a fix, and it just froze, and I had to force restart the whole thing twice. Oof. Well, I hope you were saving, Cashew. What were you writing again? I forget. Did you say you were doing, Did you say you were doing some homework, or anything interesting? Josh the Collector, what's up, Josh? How's it going? I see you introducing yourself as like, I am the Collector. I am Josh the Collector. What is that movie where I forget, like, oh, I'm thinking of Monty Python, the Holy Grail. Like, what's the guy who guards the bridge? What's his name? I don't know. Isn't it like something like, or no, maybe it's the wizard, Timmy, or something like. His name is Tim. Maybe that's the. Yeah, I think that's the wizard, right? And he's like tossing down the explosions here and there, and everyone takes him to the rabbit, and his name is Tim. I think that's what that is. How you doing today, though? Good to see you, Josh. Does Miles even have a invisibility mechanic in the game? No, he's got the power sting, and I think that his evade is kind of like you're saying, well, if he was super invisible. It might have something in its description, but I'm not sure. But he doesn't actually go invisible, which is kind of lame. What's up, Sohaib? How you doing? Hello, Abdo. Hope you're doing well. Working my way through my last path in 6.3. Nice, dude. 6.3 I felt like was a bit of a slog the same way as 5.3 was. So I think that 6.2 was a slog because of the difficulty of it. I don't feel like 6.3 was as difficult. But at the same time, it was just like, oh, this is long, and I'm doing this crap over and over again. And things require specific counters, and kind of like, eh. But 6.4, again, I felt was more interesting somehow, too. But yeah, I'm doing relatively well, my dude. Just kind of waking up still. Didn't sleep super well, so. Oh, hey. Gotta back off more than that. No! Get out of here. X-Force Deadpool. Nobody needs your shit this morning. What's up, Seth? How you doing? Holy llama livers, a day stream? Nice. Of things I don't think I would be interested in trying. Llama livers. Probably right up there. Yeah, with Miles, since he is still learning his powers and control of that power is getting stronger, being a new character, the sky is the limit. That is true. Or newer character, anyways, right? He's been around for a while now. A decade, at least, I would say. I think, right? Get out of here. A book, actually. Cool. I'm a little over halfway on the first draft. Nice, dude. What, if you don't mind telling us, or if you don't want to, you know, spoilers or anything, what's a basic premise? Are you doing non-fiction? Are you doing fiction? I've always thought it would be fun to write something, or I guess I always thought it would be more fun to be an author, rather. But none of my writing efforts have ever gone past short stories, really. Or like a starting chapter and then never getting back to it kind of thing. I think that's when I was listening to the Men's Room, a radio station. What the heck? I might have to grab another dongle, guys. I'm gonna be disappointed. This one had been holding up well. It's making a ding noise too, so it's like definitely acting like it's unplugged. Anyways, I was watching a thing, or listening to a thing on the radio from the Men's Room, and they were talking about what are we most likely to overestimate, or the most unrealistic thing that we all think we could be, and the number one thing was a writer. Like writing a novel. You throw specials, Angela? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Get wrecked. Not quite enough. I got no souls. I got no soul to steal. Alright, seriously though, what is with this dongle? This one's been better than the Apple one that I got last time. It's within 30 days on the Apple one, so I'm still thinking I might return that one and get a new one again, even though it was only like 2 days, 3 days before it started giving me troubles. Boys, I tell you, you don't want to have issues with your dongles. And Pixie, sorry. Also, if you're looking for a good read, start The King in Black. It's Beast. I heard someone talking about that before, Pedro. Is that a Kingpin kind of thing? Bareback, need to hang out my laundry. Okay. I grew up in a place where it was, you know, semi-arid desert, so we did have a clothesline out back and would hang up laundry. And sometimes, oh god, it was just, especially with towels, it's nice to have that fresh outdoor scent. And it didn't, you know, smell terrible. By that I mean like they're not that like the laundry, like the dryer would make things smell terrible, but it was nice to hang them out back when it smelled nice out, because occasionally there were, I swear to God, some like cow killing pastures somewhere relatively close to where I lived. There's a little bit of cattle ranching and so forth, and every once in a while it just smelled god awful. Never noticed that in the laundry smell though. No. Nope. Jesus, I've parried him 3 times. 4 times. Wow, I can't bait a special. Get the F out of my face. There we go. Oh my god. You should not be this difficult. Wow. Awesome damage there from Silver Surfer. I think he did more damage into my block than I did throwing my special too. Spectacular. Longest arena fight ever. Sheesh. 6.4 next. I'm leaving 6.2 for last. Yeah, I forget what order I did it in. I think I might have gotten 6.2 done first. But I know a lot of people left it for last because it's such a pain with that Mordo and the champion and so forth. I think I did just because of the timing of how things came out. Also, we're into February here. Happy February 1st to everybody. And I'm hoping, still hoping, fingers crossed, might have a chance at that Legends title for 7.1. Get the results in here pretty soon, right? Ah, get out of my face, son of a B Manny. Why was he unblockable? No! Get just so close. Whew. Alrighty, Abdo, nice to come in here and chat, but I have a class coming up. Alright, dude. David, you have a good time in your class, and maybe we'll see you later on. Have a good one, though. Yeah, newer, yeah. Elk, hey, early stream, what's up, my guy? Did you see my tweeter? I did, Elk. That was mildly disturbing. What like the crying noise is just very odd, but yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm gonna have to turn this down a bit. I got 2 classes left. Okay. Should I be whispering? There's less of an echo and a hollow room sound if I whisper. I can do that. Not gonna do it. And what you should not be doing, actually, Elk, is watching a live stream in class. You should probably be paying attention, but, you know. I am not in charge of such things. You do you, buddy. You do you. Phoenix Fire, what's up? Ayo. I can't do the Hobbit Ayo as well as he does, obviously. It's a classic Hobbit thing. Oh, no, we didn't need that. We needed that just about as badly as anybody needs a 6-star Joe Fix in the first place. I'm fairly sloppy to start out with here, guys. Fairly sloppy. Ah! That was fun. Just jumped up and died. No, it's Null, the king of all symbiotes. Okay, the King in Black storyline. Gotcha. Yeah, I've not read comic books for many years. I think I did sign up for a free trial of Marvel Unlimited or something, and then the whole month I just never used it, and it was about to charge me or something, and then yeah, I just didn't. I canceled it. I have so many random things that are signed up for and just slowly draining money from my accounts every month. I'm just like, what the hell? Do I use Audible? No. If this stream were to be sponsored by Audible, hell yeah. I've thought about it. There's the only Star Wars podcast from Eckhart's Ladder and Corey's Datapad. They do a Star Wars podcast, and they go over books. So they'll go over the old expanded universe stuff, and they go over the new canon kind of books. And I enjoy Star Wars. I don't really think I enjoy it enough to read books, but for audiobooks while I'm grinding, yeah, I could do that. And then be a part of their, like, I could ask them questions on the weekly basis when they were doing those, you know. Jason Wildbunch, what's going on? Trying to get that new champ, how's it going? Yeah, I am. Are you as well? Are you going for him as well? Gonna be a lot of points if you are. Be prepared. But yeah, we'll be usually going on, starting out on Mondays for any, so round number 2 for any new champions that I'm going for, pretty much. Sounded funnier, is your message retracted sounded funnier in your head? I'm not sure what you were talking about. Happens a lot, though. Oh, okay, guys. I'm about to the point where I just get up and go grab a new dongle. Because this is frustrating. Come on. It feels warm, too, which I don't think it usually feels warm. Mm. Alright, you do that 2 or 3 more times, Dongle. I'm sending you back to Amazon. Somehow that made me think of the 90s animated X-Men cartoon and the Wolverine, where he's like, "Hey, Tin Woodsman, I'm sending you back to Oz." So dumb. One of the first episodes, I feel like, too. Because the Sentinels are... The first episode or two are the Night of the Sentinels. Alright, got my last class in a few minutes. It's very easy, well, at least the current subject. What subject is it, Elk? Hopefully it's something you enjoy, and on top of it just being easy. I feel like if I just let Loki hit me here so that he gets the damage back, he can't even really do enough damage to actually hurt himself. Yeah, no. Barely did anything. We'll try it again. Come on. Hit me. Hit me, Loki. Hit me. Hit me with an L2, maybe. Maybe don't hit me with an L2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god! Down to 1%. Ridiculous. It's about a girl with a lot of problems. It's more interesting than it sounds, but I have a 200 character limit here. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. Don't want to spoil it. I call her the prom queen of promiscuity. Interesting. Okay. Well, considering that shit, dropped input. Considering that a common phrase is somebody, such and such, giving it up like the prom queen on prom night, or giving it up like a something or other on prom night, I can see that, yeah. I did not go to prom. I didn't really go to many formal dances when I was in high school. Did a couple, but not for the most part. I had lost my virginity by the time of senior prom, but didn't go to it. Kind of just got to the point where I was like, this is really friggin' lame, so... Oh no, someone jinxed 2021. A lot of streamers I watch have been having small issues the past few days. Yeah, so I got 3 dongles as backups for the one that I had gotten at the Apple Store, and the one that I had started off on here has been working much better than the Apple dongle. But all of a sudden, just having little issues today. I think it disconnected maybe once last night too, and then was fine, but... It's our review for next big test, and we are going over multi-step equations in math. Okay. I was good at math when I was younger. I am not good at math now. Shh, that was me who jinxed 2021. God damn it, man, Falcon. Why would you do this to us? Why would you do this? Wasn't last year bad enough? You gotta be jinxing 2021 too? I heard that there were some big things already canceled for this year. Because I was driving around in the car yesterday when we went to the grocery store and stuff. And so even briefly, I heard that they had already canceled Coachella and a couple other music festivals. And those don't usually happen until the summer, so I assume that they were just kind of getting ahead of things and being like, yeah, screw it. We're still going to have the Rona going on. We got all these new strains happening. I like that here in Seattle and King County in Washington State, where I'm at, we've just reopened up in Phase 2 because our numbers are below whatever their guidelines are, and we don't want all of our small businesses, like the restaurant I work at, to die. Well, at the same time, they're going, hey, we just now have the first case of the British version, the mutated strain, has just been detected here. And like, oh, sweet, the one that transmits even more quickly between people. Yeah, let's open it up for more dining. It's like I get that the numbers are low, but I don't want to be swinging back and forth. Like, we're open, we're closed, we're open, we're closed. Might just be how it is. Uh-oh, shit. Oh, see? Damn it. Alright. I'm grabbing a new one. This is ridiculous. You guys saw that I survived at least, but... I heard the ding on my phone, and then I looked up and it was disconnected again. Guess who's back? Back again. Tell your friends. What's up, Taylor? Guess who's back? 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 I created a dongle, but nobody wants to see my dongle no more. They want the gameplay. Blah 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 blah. No, that's terrible. Terrible. What's up, Raul? I see you in here. Damn it. No. No. I really have good multitasking skills. I don't, as you can tell, because I'm struggling to play the game and read here, your chat. Get the F off me, Loki. That really did not hit as hard as I would have liked it to. We can stun him, and even if it doesn't kill him, it'll end it. Okay, killed him. So I can be in class, Abdo stream at the same time, and understand both. People drastically overestimate their multitasking skills, Raul, but good on you if you can do it. I would honestly rather you were just paying attention in class, buddy. Not that I don't appreciate you being here, but I want everyone to get the most out of their education, because education is important. Hey, dog. Psst, don't be doing that. Alright, god damn it. Alright, hang on a sec, guys. I'm grabbing a new dongle, because this is just getting ridiculous. Pissing me off. Damn dongle issues. We're trying to go fast. Gotta get this Stryfe. Plus, I don't want to be returning things via Amazon. Then you gotta go to UPS store or whatever. And kind of annoying. The packaging was very small for these things. Whoa. Game's now trying to buy things for me. Trust this computer. Yes, trust the computer. Go to the damn thing. Whoa, what's up? Thank you, Dirk. Hey, there we go. Now we have game again. Now we have game again. Dirk, I honestly don't know why I don't just leave your name up there and change the dollar amount. It would be easier at this point. Thank you. Okay, guys, that's a brand new dongle. That should not be happening. Maybe it's the HDMI cord that I have connecting it? That's frustrating me. Let's get Big Dirk up there as our big shot for the afternoon. Cheers. Thank you, Dirk, for the morning. With that tree fitty, little tree fitty action, paying for the double espresso when I go out here in the rain with the Zoemeister. If I have to put the rain jacket on her, I will take a picture for you guys and maybe use that for a tweet later or a stream or something like that. Thumbnail. Where are we at? Big shot. I'm gonna try just... I mean, I guess it'd be good if it wasn't the dongle, but... if it's something else, I don't really care exactly what the issue is, which part of equipment it is, so long as it's friggin' fixed. Kind of like learning you have a disease. It sucks that you have it, but it's good to have the confirmation because it's better to know what the problem is than not know. Once again, coming around asking for tree fitting. Get out of there. I guess incinerate immunity and bleed immunity makes long shot do nothing. Boom. There we go. We got you up there as the big shot. Once again, as you have been so many times, Dirk. Thank you very much. I appreciate it very, very much, my guy. You never know. Tree Fitty. Elk. Did you call him out? Call out the Tree Fitty? Alright, now I'm behind in the chat, damn it. Dongle issues. Or cord issues aside. Everything plugged in. See, now I don't want to, like, ditch that cord or that dongle if it wasn't actually the issue. I think this is partially somewhat due to my janky-ass setup here, too. Being on my couch, because if I was at a desk or somewhere where these cords all stayed more stable, I think it might be better. But I don't know. Let me, after playing Ronin the correct way, that is correct. Let me see if I can get back up into the chat here. Go back a little ways. Jinxed it. I went to my junior prom, but I was in boot camp for my senior prom. Damn. Which branch, Phoenix? Me to doctor. Every time I sneeze, I climax. Doctor, what do you... Okay, Jesus. This is more involved. Me to doctor. Every time I sneeze, I climax. Doctor, what are you taking for it? Black pepper nasally 5 times a day. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Not bad, though. What's up, Kat? How's it going? Speaking of procs, I got a mini buff idea. Basically, she has persistent charges that carry off to the next fight, and they are her prowess. Her prowess is so she just starts hitting harder. Yeah, that would be nice. It sucks that you have to ramp her up every fight and get her back up to, what, over 75 to get that final mission? Or 75 only with the synergy, and it's 100 otherwise? Because, yeah, nobody wants to have to do all that ramp up for her when you have other ramp up champions who already can carry it over, you know? And when you already have champions who can carry it over, why not do it to champions like her, so they're kind of more of an equal level? Tweeters whenever you're free, okay? No dongle this time, just a cover I did for the book. Cool, okay, check that in a minute. Josh, just remembering the answer to everything is 42. That is true. Life, the universe, and everything. How many paths must a man walk down? Which I guess sounds sexist these days, or at least outdated, if not sexist. How many paths must a person walk down? How many roads? 42. 42. Yep, most guys get pissed off with their dongle at one time or another. Or their dongle gets pissed on if they're drunk and spraying around carelessly. Con, the LV Don, what's going on, dude? How you doing? I'm in class right now, but I have a monitor on you. Don't worry, I'm way ahead of most of the class current subject. How you doing this lovely morning, Abdo? God, everybody's in class today. Thanks for watching, guys. I feel like I don't want to be encouraging any bad behavior, but I'm doing pretty well. Waking up, having slight dongle issues, maybe. I don't know. Otherwise, pretty good. Hope you're doing well, Con. Hope your class is going okay. In general. I suppose that there's a lot of people who have classes and they're distant classes. They're not actually there, so that could be why they're easily able to put something on in the background, too. You need to see a dongologist? Yeah. Take something for my dong. I'm 38 now, okay? I feel like it's perfectly reasonable that I take something for my dong hole. Not that I have any occasion to use it. What am I don't really need to worry about how well my dongle is working when I'm just sitting around by myself. Single anyways. I'd rather it was the dongle, otherwise you need a new computer. No, I just got this computer, so F that. I just got this computer in December, and the computer is badass. quite fast. Okay, it's official. We're naming the renaming the channel Intoxicated Dongle, aka Whiskey Dick. Yeah, I did. So one of my, I think the leader of my one Abdo account, I think, is in the is Whiskey Dick Tracy. I think that's the account that I created for it. The Navy. Okay, Phoenix. Cool. Right on. Did you serve on any cool ships? What? I would imagine you probably weren't a submariner, as that's more rare, of course. But, yeah. And we're done. Nice, so hey, congrats. Rewards time. What rewards are there for finishing 6.3? I don't even remember specifically. You're not getting T5CC. I don't think you're getting a gem, but there should be at least some shards and stuff, right? Lisandro Antonio de Leon. Yo, yo, yo. How's Monday treating you? We're doing all right, man. How is Monday treating you? I hope you're doing well. Still waking up. Just finished my coffee. Need some ice water. Kind of want to brush my teeth now. Gonna wait about 20 or 30 minutes at least. Although, okay, probably longer because it's would be in the middle of the stream then. Get. Nope. Thankfully, we're finally on the infinite streak and can proceed along slightly easier. What's up, Onyx? How you doing today? Good to see you again. Hey, I'm on lunch break, so I can only bless you with my presence for 30 minutes at most. Well, dude, I mean, when... Oh, shit. When being blessed by the presence of an Olympian, I feel like 30 minutes should be more than enough, right? Probably about how long Zeus would bless mortal women with his presence before he popped out all those demigods. You never know, he wasn't God. Probably could go longer than 30 minutes, though. 25% T5CC, nice. 5 calves, cool. I don't know what I walked into, but I'll walk away very slowly. Walk away slow. Like Homer backing out through the bushes, right? We're just discussing our dongle issues, you know. It happens, Pixie. Pixie, you're the one who calls me an old man. You know how it goes with dongles over time. What can you do? What can you do? Eh. No. No, Papa Luke. No, Papa Luke. Don't hurt me. Oh, boy. Ah. 20 more SIGs on 6-star Luke. Okay, well that's not the best Sohei, but not terrible. I would take that. My Luke Cage is not duped, and I would like to dupe my 6-star Luke Cage for sure. Just waiting for a load of lumber. Gotta finish that side quest still. Oh yeah, dude, get the side quest done. You only got like today and tomorrow, right? Updates on Wednesday at 10 a.m., so you're running out of time. And as tedious as that side event was this month, there are good rewards, so... Yeah. And I'm done. My teacher always has short classes, probably excited to get wasted. My teacher seems like someone that drinks a lot of alcohol. Okay. Interesting. Remember, guys, teachers are people too. Just like strippers. Smart, Pixie. Gotta love these ambrosia beans. Oh, is that how you've cast a spell on us with ambrosia beans? Is that what's going on, Onyx? Ghost Dog! What's up, Ghost Dog? How you doing? Wake up, man. You slept in late? Dude, I did not. I wish I got some better sleep. Or, I think now, am I supposed to be calling you Ghost Donkey, I believe? Sorry, I couldn't tell if you didn't like that or not. I just saw the tiny little last end of Easy's stream yesterday, and so I know that there was some kind of Ghost Donkey conversation. I didn't really get the context or know what was going on, though. So if you don't like the Ghost Donkey, I will not call you that, as I would rather be a dog than a donkey. But occasionally, as you can tell by that joke, I'm sure, I can be a bit of an ass, so, you know. Could fit in my case. Okay, well, Good luck, Abdo. Catch up with you later. Got to get ready for that little thing called work later. All right, Jason. You have a good day at work, my friend, and maybe we'll see you on tonight. I probably should be doing the good old-fashioned night stream as well. As we gotta get this damn Stryfe. And it's gonna take some work. Gonna be grinding along for quite a while here. Like I said, walking away from the conversation. Such a prude, Pixie. Such a prude. Oh, see, Elk saying Ghost Donkey too. Yeah, what was it? I so dislike that ever happened. Man, Falcon, I'm very well. Okay, well then we'll stick with Ghost Dog. No worries. Attack phase started. Oh god, guys. Okay, so remind me. I gotta check on AQ here. Where are we at? Shit. Already 11 o'clock. Last day of AQ. That's good. Do you drink during your streams? You know, some sips of encouragement. Good luck. Da, 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 da. Thank you, guys. Let's go look real quick at AQ. Spin wheel, spin. Help system still sucks, guys. Still sucks so much. So glad that side quest is over. Hell yeah, me too, dude. It was tedious and boring. Oh, do I need to restart the game again? Lagging out something fierce. Sweet. I got the last node here. Let's try not to die to this stupid domino and not have a timeout, guys. Wish me luck on not dying and not having to timeout. No, 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 no. Don't be smacking me. Nope. Is there kinetic transference on this or something? Shit. Ooh, okay. AQ done. Nice way to finish up. Gotta love that Corvus with 4 missions complete. And we are on to the last day, which is Doom. So safe, Doom, nobody cares. Doesn't really matter that much. That's why we save it for the last day. Alright. Back to the arena. Mr. Immortal, how's it going? Are you going for the dupe or first pull? First pull. I failed to get him from crystals and did not go for him in the first round, so this would be my first time getting him. I'm gonna stop Ghost Dog, it's getting lame already. No cap? Okay, yeah. Yes. We got you. Hey man, if you don't like it, sometimes you just gotta go with what people want to do on your streams, that's for sure. As I'm sure Ghost Dog has realized and feels at the moment. And you gotta do what people find entertaining and so forth. But yeah, sometimes those jokes can get old quickly. I'm not totally hurt by the conehead jokes, guys. Yeah. Moving right along. Oh, what? No! I know in the real comic world, Sentry would beat the crap out of Havoc. But in MCOC, I'm the stronger champion. Mr. Pillow Hands. Get out of here. Get out of my face. I have 5 accounts, so talk about tedious. Dude, yeah. Don't think I will clear all of the accounts, though. No, dude, that's a full-time job. Even having 2 accounts is pretty much a full-time job. Having 5 accounts, if you're actually trying to keep going on all of them and do, like, all content on them, oof, that would be brutal. All monthly content, you'd be on there for hours every day. Seriously, it'd be like a 10-hour-a-day job. I would not want that job. Fun to play around with a little bit, though. Yeah, Gloria asking. Yeah, you're feeling better? I know that you and the... I didn't know that the missus did too, but that makes sense that you would both have it, of course. But hopefully you are doing well. Or doing better. At least they're getting a lot better treatments these days too for it, so... while there still are like a 9/11 happening every day, unfortunately, in America, I think the survivability is going up. It's just there's way too many people that have it, right? Hence why I'm still just sitting around inside by myself and probably not having a Super Bowl party. First year in forever I've had Sunday off for the Super Bowl. Pretty excited about it. Don't have a party to go to. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. I'm going back to work already. Nice. Good, good, good. Yeah, and this is a Super Bowl where I don't really care who wins that much. I'll be rooting for the Chiefs, but doesn't really matter that much to me if the GOAT gets another one. Although I'm not a fan of his in particular. Well, okay, actually I hate Tom Brady, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be a lame matchup. No specials. Sent hole just getting tankier and tankier. Throw it. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. If I kill him with basic attacks before I get to my L2? Oh, it's gonna be close. Gotta be close. Ah, there it is. Alright, just kill him. Kill him. Yeah. Oh, was that? Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be checking the tweeters. What was I? Oh, for cashew, that's what I was looking at first. Okay, so for yours, Elk, I'm not going to show the video, Elk, just because I don't ever know about the rules about that kind of stuff. So if you guys send me a video on tweeters, I probably will not look at it just because I don't want to have any issues for copyright and stuff. But we can show Casual Cashew's book cover here. The Lovely Life of Laura Whittle. I like it. Lenara? Inara. Inara? Is that an L or an I? Okay, that's an L. So this is Inara. The Lovely Life of Inara Whittle. Whittle. Damn it, Cashew, correct me here. I like it though. It's good. Solid. I would love to have some of those bigger whiskey rocks too. But I'll watch that later, Elk. I'll watch your vid later. Just don't want to, just in case there's any kind of copyright issues, so never going to be watching videos on stream, just an FYI, guys. From other sources. If you're doing if you have like an MCOC video that you did yourself, it was like a fight you recorded or something, I'm probably also not going to watch that in general, just because, you know, we're trying to get this arena done and get the points, and I want to keep moving along at a good clip here, at a good pace. But in some cases, depending on what the stream is, that'll be stuff that I can look at, because I assume there's no copyright issues, so yeah. What's up, Ginger Muslim? How you doing? Finally managed to catch you live again? Yeah, I've been wondering where you're at. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again, my friend. Hope things are all good for you in your land of no sunlight, or very little sunlight. We're heading back towards the right time of the year, though, I suppose. I feel like, too, Ginger Muslim, I feel like... So there's some Instagram things that I follow that are like... Whoops, I ran into it again, didn't I? There's some Instagram things I follow that are just showing spaces in Nordic countries in general, and I could have almost sworn that one of them was the town you live in, and that kind of bay area, and how it looked. Enara? Enara. Not Inara? Enara. Gotcha. Now that makes me think of Inara from Firefly, right? Oh, Firefly. If only there was more Firefly. Or perhaps it would have totally sucked if there was more. Things are kind of good now. I am back up to my elbows in fish guts most days now. Damn, okay. Are you, I take it then, a fisherman? Or fisher person? Rexius, what's going on? How you doing? Hope you are doing well. I assume that the fish guts mean that you are making money, though, Ginger Muslim, so that's got to be where you want to be, is up to your elbows in fish guts. No, that's not what I want. Yes, that is what I want. Hey guys, should I rank for more 5-star Domino or Void? Well, that just depends on what you need. I would say in general, Void has so much utility that he would be the champion I would go with first, assuming that he is awakened and high signature level. Domino is awesome. She deals tons of damage. She's just kind of more RNG based. She has a little bit of utility, sometimes shrugging off bleeds, and sometimes making the opponents you're going against have their abilities fail, but it's kind of hard to depend on that. So in general, I would go for Void first, especially if you don't run suicides, but yeah. That's who you named her after, actually. Oh, okay, cool. Her best friend is named Morena, too. Gotcha, like, yeah, Morena Baccarin. Cool. There was this woman who used to come into the restaurant who looked like a little mini version of Morena Baccarin, and I have not seen her since the COVID time started. No, I've seen her once. She was outside one time. I don't have any way of getting a hold of her and letting her know that we have outdoor seating all the time. I think she might have started dating a guy, because she brought in a guy with her, but I couldn't tell if that was her date or if they were friends or whatnot. But yeah, she was very pretty. Looked a lot like Morena Baccarin. And she was super nice. She's a therapist. She's talked to her multiple times and just had a good chat. Sometimes you develop a good relationship with guests like that who come in regularly to your restaurant or bar. Boy. Gonna need to hit into you to keep these Furies up, bud. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's not gonna work. Guess I should build him up a little bit first. He's not duped, so nobody cares anyways, right? Nobody cares about you, Iron Bro. Oops. Oh, I guess he has 4 whatchamacalls we do. Nope, don't. There you go. Thank you. Oh, well, we want a parry. Okay. You stop doing that? There you go. Thank you. And I got the Furies and missed him with the heavy. Shit. This is going well, guys. As you can see, I'm professional here. Didn't need to throw this, alright. Nick Fury's broken, no life model decoy. Josh, is he awakened? That's a good question. But I know that he's had that issue too for a while now when he's just starting out in his real Nick Fury phase. Sometimes. If so, contact Kabam support. Yeah, I know he's been having some issues. But I don't have a Nick Fury of my own to play with, so I'm not 100% sure on that. Working back in the factory, cleaning, filleting, and salting fish. Okay, gotcha. You're a factory fish worker. A factory fishmonger? Huh? Well, I don't know what to do because I don't have him. Yeah, I've heard of that problem for sure, though, Josh. You're not alone in that issue, so... What is this elk? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to look at here. Here. Hold them all to cry or no breadcrumbs tonight. Oh, is this because I was crying on stream? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stick to the arena here, so not gonna check Twitter too much on these days. Just a normal day you can show. Yeah, no, I could show that one for sure, but I just want to keep grinding along on the arena and not be going to the tweeters too much. But thank you. I always appreciate your tweets and your interest and your involvement in the channel and so forth. Miguel, what's up, Miguel? How you doing? Nope, don't need that, Colossus. Oh, great arena, my favorite game mode when I'm not the one playing it. I mean, you do get a lot of different champions in here. You get to see this is how you get better at the game, guys. You gotta play them arenas, you get used to everybody's animations. So many benefits to the arena. No, it's different, just a casual thing. Yeah, no, it's okay, Elf. I thought people found arena annoying, so I would always do it thinking I'm gonna get some free champs. I mean, there are a lot of people who don't want to do arena. But the only ways to advance quickly in this game are to do arena or to buy units. And of the two, it's... God, man, I feel like doing arena you get a lot more out of than just buying units, honestly. Unless you're just popping tons of crystals, in which case, that is very expensive, and I do not want to do that. Hey, I'm back! What's up, Anthony Edwards? Excuse me, guys. Just get out of surgery, Anthony? More lame ER jokes. Anthony Edwards was in other things. Isn't Anthony Edwards Goose in Top Gun too? So I suppose I should start making lame Top Gun jokes. I'm gonna grab some water real quick too, guys. Hang on. Un momento, por favor. Good to see you back though, buddy. Thanks for dropping in. I'll catch up with Elk here in just a second. I need to make some like tea later or something that's easy on my throat. I gotta get some rest, so I'll catch you tonight, Abdo. Cheers. All right, Cashew, you get some sleep and have a good one. We will see you later on the stream if you're about to pop in. Thanks for sharing with us a little bit about your book and everything. Hope your writing is going well. No. Get out of here, Miles. There you go. By the way, Mikey and Legacy posted some vids on Skill Corvus buffed version. Cool. I'll probably check those out later as I'm grinding through like 5-star champions and stuff. I am curious as to how he looks because I do have him at rank 3. Oh shit. Don't dash him. I know Mike's been using him for Alliance War attack. I have mine on Alliance War defense. I'm like, do I need to take him off defense for this season and get him on attack? I figure I'll still probably be using Omega Red a lot for this Alliance War season since he is a large champion. But yeah. What's this noise? Noisy bartender, isn't he? Yeah. Catch? Excuse me? I'm not a baseball. You can catch a lot of things, Elk. You could be numerous other things. Not just a baseball. I don't have a mitt. haven't had a baseball mitt for a long time, actually. I'm sure there's one sitting at my parents' house somewhere. Water? What stream did I join? As this is not normal? Well, it's 11:30 in the morning, and I always drink water on stream. It's just usually I have other things that I'm drinking, too. Do I watch NBA, by the way, Abdo? No, I've never really... So, I did back when Seattle had a team, but then when we lost the Sonics, kind of just killed it for me, you know? And so I just haven't paid a lot of attention to the NBA since then. I do, in general, find certain sports like that to be duller, too, on TV anyways. Like, any sport I will go to live and be very happy to watch it. We're getting a hockey team, so I'm pretty excited about that, because I will love to go down to hockey games. But, as far as watching things on TV that just go back and forth, kind of bores the crap out of me. And then only the last couple of minutes are exciting in a basketball game if the game is close, and then those last 2 minutes take about 30 minutes in real time, because all the fouling and the timeouts and that kind of crap, and it's just like, it's kind of tedious. Which, you know, people say that baseball is boring as hell, and baseball is kind of boring sometimes, depending. But one of the things I like about baseball is that it builds suspense. So while you have that boring period and you can just be talking to your friend or not paying super close attention as you listen on the radio or that kind of stuff, it builds suspense. I like that. I like that building suspense, which you do have in back and forth games like hockey and soccer and basketball as well. But it's different, I feel like, you know? Yeah. Not the hugest NBA fan. If we get a team again, if we get a Supersonics team back, then I would probably pay a little more attention. But they stole my team, and it kind of crushed me. But yeah, you're okay though? Good, Anthony. I'm glad you're doing well. Might be 11 a.m. there, but it's 5 p.m. elsewhere in the world. Well, I mean, it's probably 5:25 somewhere in the world, but it's not 5, so technically incorrect. Ginger. Hockey? Don't tell me you're from Canada, eh? No, not from Canada. But any sport where you're allowed to fight until one of the people goes to the ground, you gotta respect that. And like I said, any team that I locally have and can go watch in person is going to be more exciting to me than not having a basketball team. Stupid OKC. It's a coastal thing. Now, football and baseball will always be my main go-to sports. Although being a Seattle Mariners fan is extremely painful. That's probably where most of my intoxication will come from, guys, if I pay any regular attention to the Mariners. Because the only way to get through a Mariners season is with a lot of whiskey. At least that's what I've found. I feel you as a soccer fan. Matches are either pretty intense and good or super slow and boring. So we do have a soccer team here in Seattle, and they're really good. They've won the MLS Cup, I think, numerous times, right? The Seattle Sounders. And I have been to a game or two. They play at the same stadium as the Seahawks play at. They have a march to the match, which is pretty fun. So people go down and drink in bars in the area before the game starts, and then everyone gets together and marches down at the same time, kind of, which is fun. I've been to a couple games, actually. But, that said, even going to the games, like when it's $30 for a ticket and I have a friend who's a soccer fan who wants to go, yeah, I'm going to go and I'm going to have a good time. But as far as me just doing it on my own, probably not. I would go to a Seahawks game by myself, basically, if I had to. And it's very unlikely because the Seahawks sell out like crazy and pretty much can always find somebody who wants to go to the game with me. But then a Mariners game, I've been to those by myself because I used to work down by the stadiums, and I used to work for a ticket reseller place for a couple months. And sometimes we'd have unsold tickets, and we couldn't even dump them to the scalpers. Just be like, hey, can I just take one of these and go down and watch the game? So yeah, just go after work and watch the game. What's up, Scarco? How's it going? And soon you going to be a Kraken fan? Well, yes, I'm a fan of all Seattle sports. So how intense of a fan, we will see. But maybe I'll be down there defending our crack den. People are getting offended by that. They're like, it's not funny to make fun of people who have drug problems. Like, yeah, no, that's true. I fully agree with that. Drug problems are serious issues, and we shouldn't be ripping on people for that. But at the same time, saying that we're defending our crack den is just inherently funny. Sorry. Mariners have some exciting prospects coming up. Yeah, we always have exciting prospects coming up. Always. The constant refrain of the Mariners fan. Well, there's always next year. Do I watch European soccer, though? Not too much. Once again, on TV, I find it to be pretty dull. I think that if I ever needed a sleep aid, I could watch soccer. I have ever watched it, though. You know, during World Cup times. There's a bar, like a pub that's relatively close to me, called the Atlantic Crossing, which is more of a soccer pub, and that one's pretty fun to go to watch soccer games. Have a nice Guinness and Jameson special that they do, and watch some soccer. Yeah. The European footy balls. You Americans and calling it soccer and not football is a bit cringe. Whatever, dude. How much more annoying would it be if we had to say American football every time we were referring to the sport that is extremely more popular here in America? That would be annoying. It's called soccer for a reason. We call it soccer too. Where are you at, Scarco? I forget. Aren't you Australian? Or New Zealand? By the way, I got my new phone. Now I have to wait for my aunt to get done putting in the Apple ID account. Oh, did you have to... Is she... Do you not have that information yourself? Or is it like... Does it need to be jailbroken or something? Cool though, new phone is always fun, or usually fun. Exciting prospect who will be playing for the Yankees, Red Sox, Dodgers. Yeah, see, Josh knows that's up with the Mariners. They always have good players who play really well elsewhere, come to Seattle and suck, and then will leave again and be good. So I think it can't be the players. I think it has to be something about the Seattle coaching, generally speaking. I know that making fun of drug problems is immoral, but it's pretty funny, not gonna lie. That's what I heard from you. Yeah, basically. In this one instance. I must say, Dr. Abdo, your use of language is outstanding. Excellent verbiage, good sir. Is it verbiage or verbiage? Is there an I in there? Not sure. Just so long as I'm enunciating properly. Sibilance, sibilance, sibilance. Yeah. Football for the win. I like it, Onyx. I do. Football. I liked it. So there was a time when I was in Europe during the World Cup finals, and this was, I'm going to say, about 8 years ago now. And I was in Prague. And so I stayed at this castle in Prague, guys. It was cool. Cool place to stay. Wasn't too expensive. It was like a 5-star hotel. It's like 50 euros a night, or $50. I don't even remember. But it was fantastic. And it was like the first night I'm there. I'm walking out. It was the World Cup final that night, and I hear people speaking English, and so I just started talking to them because they're walking in the same direction as I'm walking. We're all walking down to oh shit, wasn't paying attention here. Walking down to Wenceslas Square, which is kind of a more tourist area of Prague, and that's where everyone That's where I was told to go down and watch the game, and there'd be lots of people hanging out. So I hear these people talking. They were from either Sweden. I think 2 of them were from Sweden and 2 of them were from Switzerland. It was two couples. And I just struck up a conversation with them and asked if I could kind of tag along. And so we went to a couple different pubs. We couldn't find a spot, and then we found one that was in a cellar, pretty much. Really cool spot. And I said, hey, thanks for letting me tag along. Bought the first round. And we proceeded to stay and watch the game. And then it goes into extra time, or whatever the hell they call it in football. And everyone kept making the joke that when they went to the bathroom, that would be when the final goal would happen and the game would be over and they'd miss it. And everyone kept going to the loo, to the pisser, and not having it happen. And finally I was like, alright, well I gotta pee, and I don't really care about this game anyways, because I'm not a huge soccer fan, so I'll go. Immediately, once I open up my fly and the stream lets loose, I hear cheering everywhere, and naturally, that's how it happened. Lakers and Dodgers won baseball and basketball, so I'm a gloat. You do you, Pixie. New Zealand, we call it soccer too. Football is rugby union. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Australia, okay. We have Australian rules football as the #1 sport, so same as you guys, need to differentiate. Yep, makes sense. Well, in general, European football is the most popular amongst all sports. That is true, Schlerm. I maintain that is because it is easiest to play when you're poor. Soccer is just a weird abbreviation of association football. Is that where it comes from? I don't know about that. Yep, Rexius, you'll be back. Sweet, should be here for a little bit longer. By the way, Abdo is spelled Tree-Fitty, not Tree-Fitty. Like I just noticed that. Yeah, well, I've seen it spelled multiple ways. Going with the numerical here, it's shorter. In Spanish, we call it football, yes, which is pronounced as football, yeah. It'd be ooh, football. But when talking to Americans, I call it soccer. Don't have to be that guy arguing about a word. Hey, if you can't argue about semantics and words and things, what can you argue about? Far too early in the morning. Let's get done. 2 more rounds of 6 stars, guys. 8 years ago, it wasn't the World Cup finals, but the European Cup finals. No, this was the World Cup. It's not exactly 8 years. I think it was more like 7 years, 9 years, something like that. I remember it was Germany versus Argentina, I think, Schler? You don't have the information to create one. Okay. Easy there, weirdo. I don't know who you're talking to, Pixie. Don't know who you could be talking to. Look up the origin of the name soccer. I'm pretty sure it's true. I'll take your word for it, Onyx, as I don't really care enough. Yeah, that was always my theory on soccer, though. Or European-style football, if you'd like. The reason why it is the most popular game in the world, I think, is because what do you need to play soccer? Well, technically, you could have a tin can and 2 trees. What do you need for virtually every other sport? Lots and lots of equipment, right? All you need is a ball in soccer. But in football, you need the football. Generally, if you're playing it at any kind of level other than just outback kind of stuff, you need more equipment than that. Rugby, not as much, right? Baseball, you need a mitt, you need a bat. Hockey, you need a puck, you need a stick, you need skates. Everything else, I feel like, takes more equipment, which is why I say soccer is easier to play if you're poor, because all you need is some kind of ball, and then, yeah, you can play soccer, and 2 goalposts, which can be anything. Which is not like I'm being snobby about other sports. I'm just saying, practically speaking, you know, the Aztecs used to play soccer with human heads, so you can play with anything, really. Or maybe that was the Mayans. I forget. A lot of human sacrifice going on in the Americas back in the day. The only soccer I can watch is the women's national team. Well, that's because they kick ass in America, actually. They're actually good. The men's team's not that good. Yeah, Germany versus Argentina was at 2014, so basically 6 years ago, not counting this year that just started. Okay. Well, it was when I went to Europe. I know that. And I felt like that was when I was 30, so I thought that was like 8 years ago. I'm back. Well, thank you, Rexius. Thank you for announcing. My lunch break is over, so see ya. Alright, Onyx, have a good one. Maybe we'll see you tonight. My dad used to play soccer with a doll's head and without shoes back in the day. He ended up playing professionally later in life. This is why soccer is the most played sport ever. Yeah, see, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, men's team bad and women's are great. Yep. All of you are weirdos? Why are we weirdos for talking about soccer? Elaborate, Pixie. We don't know why we're being weird. Also, this could be a pot calling the kettle black kind of situation here, guys. If people bothered to look up how we came to call these sports soccer and football, they'd probably be surprised and learn something. Possibly. Including you, Pixie. Yeah, see? She's a weirdo, too. Pixie, you're probably the weirdest one. I bet. I bet. God, just die already. Maya's played a sort of soccer, elbows, knees, and head allowed only. Yeah, they called it the ball game or something. Not obviously they didn't call it soccer. I don't think the Mayans had that word in their language. I don't think that's where we got that from. Although that could be what Glory's referring to. Who knows? Guess I'm gonna have to spend some time though for the rest of the day not talking, guys, because my throat seems to be kind of rough. I play Arena, but it takes me so long to get milestones because I only get around 10 points per fight. Well, Rexius, do you know about the infinite streak? Do you know how to get on the infinite streak? Because that's what you need to be able to get more points out of Arena quickly. That does take having a certain amount of champions. It also is a lot easier if you have the Suicide Masteries unlocked. Yeah. 10,000. Well, it depends on what arena you're in, too, so... But yeah, let us know if you know about the infinite streak, because that's key here. Alright, those are the last 6 stars, right? So, I got all my 6 stars through in under 2 hours, which is a plus. And I guess we'll get on to 5 stars. Sure. Use 4 and 5 stars. I only have 12 5 stars. Yeah, so it's just going to take you longer. But if you have a bunch of... I assume you have some 4 stars ranked up. So you should probably be focusing mainly... Oh, dang it. I hate it when that happens. Probably mainly be focusing on... Maybe we'll do this. The 4-star basic arena. Because that is going to be the one where it's easiest for you to get the milestones more quickly. But you still want to be getting on the infinite streak, so once you get up to around 10 or 11 rounds, you want to save your highest ranked 4-star champions for that. And then from rounds 11 through 15, basically, you're going to be fighting Kang and Thanos teams. Use your highest ranked 4 stars for that. After that, up to about 20, you're still going to get some matchups that could be a little sketchy. But then after about round 20 or 21, you'll be on what's called the infinite streak, where if you use champions of a high enough level, which in the case of the 4-star basic, I think it's just rank 2 4 stars, you'll be able to not get any death matches, not get any really hard matchups, and then, yeah, you'll be able to stay on that streak with the 3 times multiplier and get the points a lot faster. By the way, Abdo missed the 5K 5-star shards with 22 million. Meanwhile, Scarco got him with 22.1. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I didn't go from this time just because I got behind, so I just got the 2K ones at 14.4 or something like that. But yeah, that sucks, dude. 22 million, you missed it. I think that's just because Stryfe went higher, so I think that 22 would still be safe for older champions, but because there's some hype around Stryfe and he went for 64.5 million, I would assume that's why you didn't get it. Kind of sucks though, dude. Missed out by just a 1 round of 5 stars, basically. Gods, back in the day when I had to wait for my 554 stars to refresh to be able to get the streak, those were the days. Yeah, that's annoying. That's another thing, Rexius, that for newer players, if you only have, say, I don't know, 9 or 12 rank 5 4-star champions, you do want to kind of save them. It might be just best to use them and then go back. You should be able to get on the infinite streak with rank 4 4-star champions too, though. As long as you don't suck too bad. You still do that? Yeah, see? Okay. Okay, so yeah, you know about the infinite streak. Yeah, in the 4-star basic arena, you won't get death matches using rank 2 4 stars and above. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I haven't actually, so there was a long period of time where I never missed getting every milestone in the 4-star basic arena. And for the last couple of months, I have not been on it at all. Which is dumb, because they're still about as easy to get as the other ones. But I think in the 4-star featured and the 4-star basic, it's about 44 rounds for me either way to get all the milestones. But there's more 5-star shards if I go slightly higher from the 4-star featured, so that's what I've been doing. But I should get back to that too, just to get more units, because my unit gain has been kind of ass lately. You're level 49, got uncollected last week. Nice, dude. Did you tell us in here? I forget. You might have mentioned that. Sorry if I forgot about that. Abdo, I'm uncollected and have Act 5 fully complete. Nice, Elk. Read the rest of that here in just a second. No. I think I'm the most advanced player in the game. I only see everyone else is a conqueror. No, that was terrible. Terrible, Elk. Yeah, I never missed with 22 million, so it kind of sucked. Yeah, dude, that does suck. It's a lot of extra time to put in to not get the rewards. Since we're talking about sports, I was born on the 5th of February, the day before the Super Bowl. Well, depends on what year. My family cheered for the Patriots, and I was the one who got the team 15 wins for 15 years. Okay, if you say so. Lucky you, growing up being a Patriots fan. It's like being born as a New York Yankees fan. That's why I always respect Mets fans. Being from New York, and like if you're from New York and you like the Yankees, that's fine. That's, you know, you're totally allowed to. But I think it shows character if you're a Mets fan. Oh, game crash. Damn it. We're not that far away from ending the stream anyways. Goddamn game crash. Glory posting about the history of football, I think it must be. No, that's unlucky him, Scarco. He has to do work. Can't just hang out and chill. He has to do work. F the Mets. Josh, are you a Yankees fan? I have a buddy from New York, and he's a Mets fan, not a Yankees fan, which is part of why we're friends, I think. Or it could be that he dates my cousin, so, yeah, whatever. And likes movies. Pretty fun. Oh yeah, Abdo, I used less units in 5.3 and 5.4 than I did in 5.2.4. That, I think, is going to be a lot of people's experiences, depending on what champions you have for that Ultron. You got Magneto, you're going to be pretty good. Is character a synonym for misery and pain? Yeah, basically. You know, like going through some crappy experience and they're like, ah, it's good for you, kid. Builds character. There you go. Being a Mets fan. Builds character. I'm on 6.1.6 and the champion I'm using for Sentinel is always in war. Well, Raul, I mean, it's been off-season war and always on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Usually there's no war, right? So you just got to plan ahead and get it done on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Which, if you're doing it a week in between runs, gives you a week to build up units and revives and things too, so it can be a good thing. So Nick Fury is going to be great for the new Cavalier quest, right? Because one of the things that you can put on him is Disorient, and that stacks up. Once again, don't have him. Later Weirdos bark, Zoe bark. Alright, Pixie, have a good one. We'll probably see you later on tonight. I meant lucky that he could post a link rather than typing to answer my question. Oh. Braves fan, hate the Yankees too? Oh, fair enough, yeah. I'm a Mariners fan first and a Yankees hater second. Although I'm not particularly a fan of the Braves either. Growing up, one of the games that I could always watch was on... I think it was TBS. TBS showed all the Braves games, so on even pretty much basic cable, you would always have all of those Braves games, and they were pretty good through the 90s. But, like, I think that's why a lot of people became Braves fans who didn't, like, say they lived in Idaho or something, and they didn't have a team around them. So they became Braves and or Yankees fans because they got to see all those games more. Which I can understand, for sure, but I never really liked the Braves very much. Chipper Jones? Ugh. Hated that guy. Probably have unsubscribed by now already. I had Warlock. The fight against Ultron was pretty much done after an SP2. Oh, nice. Cool. I didn't even think of him as being an option for that, but yeah. Not going to be power gaining and not going to be regenning if you've got him locked down. Who should have heavied and armor broke her. Now you can't do nothing to me, Ghost. Nothing. Except for waste that whole duration on the armor break. My top 4 stars are Invisible Woman, Warlock, Ronin, Clairvoyant, MODOK, Gamora, Elektra, all maxed out. Nice. Got some good champions in there. Obviously, I would say Warlock and Claire are going to be the 2 best ones of those. For me, anyways. But Ronin can be pretty fun. And if you can play Invisible Woman correctly, she can do some decent damage, although she's more difficult to keep up. Gamora is kind of, you know, relatively easy to use, and if you're going against champions who aren't bleed immune, she's not bad either. MODOK for reversing some regen. Elektra for shutting down ability accuracy. Not bad 4 stars. Yellow Jacket should have DOT with his meltdown phase, and he'd be primo. Okay, so Mitchell, is it you saying that he's missing that, and so that buff isn't as exactly as exciting? There aren't enough characters to answer the question, and I'm working, so I feel very fortunate to take the link route. Okay. Unsubscribed, yeah. Bashing on Chipper Jones. The Defender at least, okay. Yeah, Warlock is great if you have infection and just let them trigger regen. Yep. Chipper is your favorite player of all time, however, I will continue to subscribe. Well, good, I need you as a mod, so, you know. He's your favorite player of all time, really? That's funny. I just thought he was cocky. I don't know. Now I'm glad Griffey went to the Reds. Alright. We're gonna through the internet come to blows here about baseball. I'm gonna take a little break and from story quests and build up my units and upgrade champs and masteries. Okay, not a bad plan. Get some arena done to get some units to get them masteries unlocked. Be right back. Gotta go potty. Thanks, Elk, for sharing that. We don't really need to know that information, but okay. It's crazy that people actually watch baseball. Playing it, I get, but watching it is more of a thing if you are a fan of a team, I feel like. If I wasn't a fan of the Mariners or a particular team, I probably wouldn't want... Like, I don't watch other teams play baseball. I watch other teams play football. So, I was watching championship weekend last weekend the whole time when talking to BG and stuff about the Abyss. I missed a lot of chat because I was watching football. But baseball, yeah, baseball's not a sport where I know every other team's players and whatever. Plenty of people do, but yeah. You passed me in arena, looks like, shows how slow grinding while streaming is. Ooh, did you? Okay. So you're going for him too, Coop? Cool. Hope you get him, my friend. I hope we both do, of course. Wow, this is some terrible Quake gameplay. I should have just done this faster. There we go. Yeah, I happen to be a Braves fan from New Jersey. The Yankees weren't drilled in my brain like the New York Giants were, and I was a TBS kid from the age 8 to adulthood. Okay, gotcha. Did you watch was it on TBS they had the, like, Friday night movies? And the beans and cornbread theme? I always remember that, the beans and cornbread, bum 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 ba da da bum 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 ba da da. So cheesy. I knew that would hurt. He did have the prettiest swing. He did have a nice swing, yeah. It was always tough to find a better swing than Griffey's, that's for sure. Same, I can't watch another team play baseball. Yeah, I often don't even watch the Mariners play baseball, but I was programmed so my grandmother loved to listen to him on the radio. She would do a lot of gardening and go out in the garden with her ears on, she'd call them, her portable radio. She'd use her ears and listen to the Mariners games. And so I was kind of programmed to listen to baseball from an early age, and I still like listening to baseball. There's a lot of times where I will be doing something else, grinding arena, and put on the internets through, or a baseball broadcast through the internets. You know? You're back. Sweet, Elk. I hope you washed your hands. I'll probably give up halfway, to be honest. Well, no, if you're going to go for it, Coop, go for it, man. You got 84 6-star champions, which means you got a ton of 5-star champions, so I bet you can do it. With my roster, it's not much bigger than yours, right? We're only off by a few. I can put up 20 million points a day easily by just using my 6 stars and my 5 stars twice in the same day. That's not even trying to get in my 5 stars 3 times, or using any 4 stars at all. So, with that said, I mean, it's not too bad to get these newer champions, even if you got to put up over 60 million. So. Go for it, Coop. Do it. Get it, buddy. Don't make fun of me, but I'm a Blue Jays fan. We will not make fun of anybody for any fandom that they have, honestly. At least I would hope that no one would. And yeah, the Blue Jays have had some legit teams lately. One thing that always ticks me off is when the Mariners, the frigging Seattle Mariners, will run specials for Canadians, and we'll get an influx of people from Vancouver when we play the Blue Jays. It's just like, well, how are you going to give Canadians a better special deal on tickets than you do to people in Seattle, and then they come down and they take over the friggin' stadium, and there's more Blue Jays fans than Mariners fans? God, that shit pisses me off. Super irritating. But yeah, nothing wrong with being a Blue Jays fan, that's for sure. You had to put up with Justin Smoke for as long or longer than we did, so. Get out of here. Bust your Hulk. Come on, come on. Ooh, guys, I gotta remember to use some, oh, shit. Oh, crap, I'm screwed. Gotta remember to use some boosts here. I have a bunch of boosts in Overflow. I should be doing that. I just entered my first fight in Alliance War, then it loaded forever, had to restart the game. When I go back in, my champ lost. Oh, dude. El Tigre. Yeah, dude, that sucks. I had that happen to me once last season, too. At least this was not in the season yet. But yeah, dude, that is a bullshit thing right there for sure, man. It sucks so bad when every war fight, every death can matter so much to have it lose one to a game crash. That's part of the reason I think that Kabam actually should give us compensation for this round of ridiculous bugs, because I had that same thing happen. And we didn't lose the war because of it or anything. We won that war, but still. Dude, when you spend that many resources, if you're doing more competitive Alliance War, and then have the game just crash and you eat a death, that's some bullshit, man. Sorry that happened to you. Yep, wash my hands. Sweet. Goddamn Canadians, Legacy better not see this. Is he a Blue Jays fan? I don't know. I don't know if Legs likes baseball at all. I think he likes hockey though. Dang. Aren't you like required to like hockey though if you're Canadian? Pretty sure. My team's Steelers. Yeah, we've already been over that. Yankees. God, I hate you. Real Madrid. Okay. Collingwood for AFL, and Martina Hingis is the hottest tennis player ever, tied with Anna Kournikova. Okay, interesting. Not sure I really have opinions on the hotness of tennis players. And once again, tennis being a sport which just goes back and forth, meh. Kind of bores the crap out of me. Alright. Probably capped on these ones. Yep. Never too early to boost, guys. And I have enough from the Supreme Solar Crystals that I'm not even going to use units. Like, I'm not going to use units for this grind at all, but I will use up some boosts because I popped them looking for other boosts and threw them into the overflow. At least Hingis won a bit. I do remember Anna Kournikova being extremely attractive, that's for sure. Yeah, dropped input, just stand there, don't heavier. Thanks a lot, buddy. No, he's Canadian. Well, you're allowed to like baseball if you're Canadian, obviously. Who else? Is there that Paige woman is she a golfer? I don't know. I only know it's like Paige Spiranek or something or other. I only know who she is because she's hot. But I know she plays some sports too. Some sport. In tennis, the ball is in or out, then in, then out, then in, and then there's the grunting. Yes. I don't know why the grunting became so popular. Had to do something. Be right back, bro. Gotta do something. I don't know what nuts you're doing, Elk. Probably gonna end up here pretty soon too, because we gotta get the dog out for a walk. And I want to brush my damn teeth. If I lived with someone, I would wake up first thing and brush my teeth. But since I don't, I wake up, have the coffee, wait 20 or 30 minutes, then brush my teeth. You're supposed to, like, wait 20 or 30 minutes between eating or whatever, or before eating again, like if you brush your teeth, so yeah. Apparently better for your enamel. I don't know, my teeth aren't awesome anyways from years of smoking and drinking coffee. They need to do some whitening. Probably need a friggin' extraction too, which is... yeah, it's been too long since I've had dental care, which is really dumb, but I need to get on that. I know that I need to. I have like had one wisdom tooth removed a while back because it was pretty bad, and uh-oh, did I hit this twice and it froze up? Gonna waste 2 boosts. I know that I need to have the rest of my wisdom teeth out, but the thing is, like, as you get older, it becomes more and more painful, I guess. for most people. So did that not give it to him? So I've kind of been dreading getting the other wisdom teeth out, you know? Plus I don't want to lose all my wisdom, guys. I think I'm going to go with I-Bomb here. I kind of want to wait to finish the stream, though. I want to keep going until AQ starts again, so I can get my first couple fights off in AQ and then get out the door, so I feel like I'm not holding anyone up by walking the DOG. Wow, just stand around, Groot. You're the king of ass bags. There we go. Then I gotta go pick up on that that Starbucks that Dirk has generously provided for me this morning. Oh, oh damn it. Still sometimes get caught by Doom's L1 there. But hopefully this will finish him. Oh, yeah, there we go. So I'll probably get up to about 10 million with my 5-star champions, probably not even needing to... Oh, I guess I should be mixing and matching here, shouldn't I? Shit, I wasn't thinking about that, because I want to use my bottom 5 stars. Ugh, I hate going from top to bottom. It's kind of a pain. Maybe I'll start doing that. I think I have enough rank 3 champions, at least, and rank 4, so once I get down to my rank 4 5 stars, I'll start mixing and matching. But that is a pain in the ace. We're almost to the rank 4s, though. Yeah, I know, right? First world problems. I know, Skarko, I know. Yeah, it sucks scrolling through such an extensive roster. It's rough, dude. It's rough. Takes time. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I've gotten used to, if I'm not going for a new champion, I don't have to go anywhere near the bottom of my roster after the first time I get on the Infinite Streak. I don't even have to go there to get on the Infinite Streak either, honestly. I can just kind of start from the top. I must admit, I almost never get through a cycle of 5 stars anymore. Yeah. I was taking all of my 5-star champions up to at least rank 2 to make sure they were usable, but I wanted to get them all to rank 3, so I just didn't have to worry about any of them in the arena, and I could just throw them all in. But damn, does that take a lot of Tier 4 class catalysts. I thought my issue would be the Tier 1 Alpha and the Tier 4 Basic to get them all to rank 3, but nope, it is for sure the T4 CC that drags you down. And I got a lot of them. I have a lot of rank 3 champions. There's not very many that I have that are at the bottom. But some of the newer champions that I got a month or 2 ago, I have not taken up to rank 2 even, so, yeah. Wonder how far off we are on AQ as far as the timing goes, you know? Ooh, we're getting ready for a game crash here. Not this round, but the next one. When I used different class of champions, so I should have thrown in, or thrown some more boosts on. Gypsy King 001. Interesting. Do you think that this is a member of the band, the Gypsy Kings, or a big fan of that band, or it has nothing to do with that at all? I wonder. Bamboleo. Bambolea. Uh-oh. Why was I mentioned? Uh-oh. We're warring? Oh yeah, I forgot. War started, huh? Should be that. Alright, nothing I really need to pay attention to. Marvel Blocks Dan, what's up? Hello again. How are you doing? Good morning, sir. Are you ready to see a game crash? It's gonna be exciting. It'll be the third game crash of the day. Sweet. My brain just did the same thing. Hum it since I don't know the lyrics. Yeah. I think he says I something. Yo. See. Yo que me. I think that life. I can't remember what they are. Yay! Exciting. Minimal amounts of things from Crystal from Sunday Arenas. Alright, what time do we have left on AQ? Oh, 25 minutes? I think I might just call it here, guys, after I get to the next couple rounds here. Because if we got 25 minutes, I can be halfway out the door and back before I'm worried about it for AQ purposes there. YouTube must have deleted your alt subs because they're all gone. Well, you know, you don't need to be spending a whole lot of time trolling people with multiple subs anyway, so multiple accounts, so it's probably not the worst thing in the world. I don't know that YouTube does that, though. I've not heard of that, but then again, I have not created a ton of different YouTube accounts, so I do have a couple. Well, I have a couple different Google accounts for making different new accounts for MCOC. Is the only reason I have different emails. Get out of here. Although I love BG's streams, almost killed herself. I must say your topics are far wider than his when it comes to conversation. Must be the traveling you've done. Maybe. I think that's something that... So I would love it if in America, every high school student in America was required for 2 weeks, unless they had some excuse, to go with their classmates, not the whole entire class at the same time, right? Obviously, you do it differently. But in your senior year, I think that it should be a requirement, basically, that everyone in America should, as a high school student, go and spend a couple of weeks with teachers, chaperoned, of course, in a country that doesn't speak English as a first language. I think that would be a really good thing for expanding people's horizons, giving them a greater knowledge. I think there's nothing... Well, okay, there's other things that you can do to learn and grow as a human being besides traveling. But I think that traveling is one thing that really makes people more open and more tolerant of other people. Doesn't have that effect on everyone, of course, because there's still lots of dipshits who are well-traveled. But in general, I think it's a pretty damn good thing. So I would love it if that was part of your high school education, is that you had to travel a little bit in the world. Get out, might get some of the hate problems we have out, get rid of that a little bit, experience different cultures and different customs. But, unfortunately, I am not the Secretary of Education, so it's not going to be a policy that I can do. And, actually, every state in America does their education differently. They're in charge of it. There's not a federal guideline on that. Whoops, damn it. Okay, that time I think that was the game dashing in and not me. Could have been me. I don't know. But yeah. So, it's definitely one of the things I love to do more than anything else, though, honestly, is travel. So COVID times have been pretty difficult for me on that respect. Although it's not like I'm traveling all the time. I don't travel for work or anything, but I like to go every year or two at least on some kind of a nice vacation, hopefully to a place I've never been before. As far as places that I like to go multiple times, I've been to Mexico 4 times now? I think. Right? One of those times was with my parents when I was a kid, so that doesn't really count. I was only like 5 years old. But yeah, Mexico is just a cheap place to go from the US to get a nice little tropical vacation, get away. The dollar still converts favorably to the Mexican peso, and I love street tacos and beaches and Latino women, so anyway, it all worked out. It doesn't take very long to get there. Better than going to Hawaii all the time. Hawaii is much more expensive, even though Hawaii is lovely, so. Alright, I'm back. Had to unload the dishwasher. Okay, is that what you call it, Elk? Fury or Aegon, Abdo? Should I awaken Torch? No, you should not awaken Torch. Do you watch anime? Not much. How come you can get to such a high streak in the arena? I have a lot of champions. What are suicides? Those are a set of masteries. Are suicides worth it? Yes, they're totally worth it. Can you add me? No, no. Do we cover all the bases there? I need more information about Fury or Aegon. Probably Fury. I know you're kidding, but, you know. Yeah. Lots of those questions are pretty common. That's what happens, though. The bigger you get, the more newer players you get. Like, if you go to Seaton streams nowadays, dude, every stream he has, he's got thousands of newbies on there, and he seems to attract younger viewers. Sometimes I think Legacy attracts a little bit younger viewers, too, compared to BG. Which, nothing wrong with younger viewers, like Mr. Anthony Edwards, or Elk is still in school, or whomever. It's cool to have younger people as well. I just think as far as conversation topics go, about maturity and so forth, you're going to get a number of more mature conversations with more mature people. That's just how it goes. And less spam. When you have younger, like early teens, or even younger than that, you're going to end up with a lot more spam and people going, I need attention. You're 12, Coop? You're not 12. There you go, that's more BG-ish. Seaton is a bit harsher with them too. Yeah, I think that's kind of more my style a little bit too. BG answers those questions genuinely every time. Yeah. Well, I'm going to genuinely try and help people as much as I can with my knowledge from years of playing this game, but a lot of times I just don't know. But a lot of things I'm going to be harsher about, where I'm just like, yeah, F off. If you're asking something really dumb or repetitive, I'm like, eh. It's BG's tangents really limits the conversations you can have. He does get stuck on tangents for quite a while. I get stuck on tangents sometimes too. Everybody does that. And that's part of what you do because you're trying to keep the stream going. It's difficult. So there's 20 people in here today. The day streams that I do usually get fewer viewers than the night streams I do. And it's more difficult to keep that conversation going. So tangents help you to have there be, to not have there be dead air, right? Which is when you're streaming, a lot of people have this on in the background and want this to have something to listen to. So tangents help with that. They also do cut down on the amount of chat you can read. So it's a drink water, don't breathe water, guys. I'll learn that one of these days. It's a double-edged tangenty sword, though. Why is there this feed at the top? Has that always been there? Wait, I didn't update the game. Why is the Alliance feed up there? You guys see that? Was that there all this month? I didn't notice it? I'm confused. I'm confused. Confused. Alright. Glorious. 7 friendship crystals. Someday I should do incursions briefly with subs just to pick up that first easy friendship crystal. So I can have a massive amount by the time Christmas comes around. I think I should probably save all of my gold for Christmas, so all of my gold crystals. I mean, we opened those less than a month or two ago, right? For the boost. And I already have a lot of gold crystals, it feels like. Yeah, it's been there for a month or two. The feed's been there for a while now. Wow. I literally never noticed that, guys. You can tell how observant I am. That's when you tell me something and ask me if I remember or whatever. That's how observant I am. Yeah. Units 5-star Punisher. Gold. Just gold. What can you do? Honestly, the tangents are what makes them enjoyable. Yeah, a lot of times. I'm 3 hours old, Raul. Come on, we need some units. Abdo, I have a vast knowledge of the game. Also, Abdo, how long has this been there? Yeah. Well, I was kind of being sarcastic, but, you know. What's up, ASWD? We are about to end the stream here, dude. You're coming in right at the end. Got to get the Zoe pup for a walk. It is raining like crazy, though, guys. She's going to have to wear her rain jacket today, and she is not going to be thrilled. I will tweet out a picture of it later, as she just looks miserable. Gold. Goddamn gold. One more chance. One more chance for units. I will be on again tonight, though, ASWD, and everybody else in the chat. I'm going to shout out right now to Funbag Dirk. Thank you very much. I will think of you as I enjoy the Starbucks. In fact, I will tell the people at Starbucks that Funbag Dirk bought me this double espresso. So, I think I forgot to shout you out at the end of the stream last night too, Dirk. So, sorry about that, but thank you. You have been very generous lately. That PayPal money is stacking up, guys, and not that I needed the energy, but I would have taken the energy over the gold, obviously. The PayPal money is stacking up. I think at some point, you know, like I said, when we get monetized, when we get the 1,000 subscribers and so forth, and have the super chats easily available, I'll set up some stream goals for equipment to improve the stream and that kind of stuff. Maybe get a stream deck, maybe get a desk and a nice chair and go and sit at that instead of being on my couch, so it's a little more professional. But then eventually, I think I just want to have that set aside as a vacation fund or something, so that I can be streaming at some point from Mexico or Hawaii or somewhere where there's good enough Wi-Fi at a hotel, and yeah, we can have those. It should be fun. You couldn't spin those ones out, these one at a time. Yeah, Scarco, I just do it for just to have something to people can watch while I talk to people to end up the stream. But that'll do it for this one, guys. I will see you guys later on tonight, 11 p.m. Pacific Time, 7 a.m. UTC. Cheers, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I should be over 10 million by the time we get there. Cheers. Have a good day.